Greetings! Welcome to the Tarot Card of the Now. And in this video, I am using the Radiant Rider-Waite Smith deck. I'm going to pull one card, and it's going to have a message, a little insight for the now. If you are pulled to this video, this message is calling to you. Here it is. Let's get on with it. It's ready to be told. What is it? Ooh, inverted, it looks like justice? Yes, I couldn't tell. The lights on it, it's hard to tell. Justice. The first thing that comes out looking at this card is justice is written. It was a defeat for some and a joy, victory, good for others. It's bad for some and good for others. There is this balancing taking place. This inversion is, like I said, there's both sides of the story. Some are good, some are bad. But I feel it is tipped towards tipped around, inverted, reversed, because there needs to be some growth, some turning of events, something major coming about. This could be something very disturbing to some. If you're in that situation on that side where it was kind of a, not kind of, but a defeat, a not so good ruling in your favor. It doesn't have to necessarily be in the courts, but that scenario, whatever it may be, it could be at school and somebody of authority ruled not in your favor, and that wasn't really justice served. I feel like the ones that are joyous and victorious are not the ones that deserved it. I feel the inversion of this justice card is justice was a little too blind, and those who were not served correctly need to put their foot down. That is the major thing coming out, is putting your foot down and exposing the truth. There was something hidden, not coming about, something not known, and that needs to be expressed. And like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily be in the courts, in the legal system, just anywhere there is an authority who has dictated something and it wasn't to the greatest good. It was a nudge towards somebody who didn't deserve it. They got a victory and they really shouldn't have. It's like something that really comes to mind is that school scenario again, where somebody is being bullied and the vice principal or whoever takes care of discipline ruled in the favor of the bully in one way for whatever reason, but it wasn't it was an unfair judgment. And I feel there's unfair judgments. And like I said, there's two sides. Every judgment, one person is going to be ruled against, and when the other person, their wishes are granted, right? If you grant one person's wishes in this scenario, in this balancing act, one person is going to gain victory and the other one defeat. Like I said, there's two sides to this. And being inverted, justice's scales are not balanced. So there's need to bring them to balance, to put your foot down, to pursue it, even though, like I said at the very beginning, justice has been written. It's been written down. It's been dictated. Not necessarily physically written down. It's been dictated. It has been decided. That is the idea there. So, like I said, this was not a good victory. It was for some, but like I said, I feel like those who have gained this victory were not deserving of it. If you're on that side where you're like, yeah, I won, look to yourself and maybe this scenario, and decide for yourself if you truly deserved that victory. Make amends if you didn't. But I feel most of the people, probably all the people tuning in, have this need to stand up. They were not on that side, because those who gain this victory are not ones seeking insight and enlightenment. Of course, they're happy, and not ones that tend to seek in, I believe, in this scenario. But if it is, look at this scenario and also look at it too if you're in a position of making a decision, making a judgment. Look further. Do not be blind to one side. Justice is blind because she is fair, right? It means that there is no nepotism, there is no favoritism. So you want to look too and make sure you are expressing all this, that you are truly blind to both sides. I feel the inversion is that you're blind to one and not the other. That's nepotism, that's favoritism, and that is not justice. So justice needs to prevail here. It has taken a dive and the scales are imbalanced. So that is the duty for all of us right now at this time on several levels. Like I said, it could be any level. It doesn't have to be in the courts. It could be anywhere somebody has a position to dictate something or has dictated something. I really feel that's the past. The dictation's in the past. Now it is our turn to make sure our side is heard, and that we are truly doing what is best for all. So that is the message for right now. If this really spoke to you, really helped you, really gave you a good mindset for the day, give me a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you thought, and of course subscribe so you can get more. I do this every day, so if you want more, I know I love doing this card of the day, and it just really helps me out. I know it usually always relates on some level, some days more than others, but that's why I like to hear what you have to say, because I know sometimes they don't relate as well to me, but other people are like, yes, that's really what I needed to hear. So we'll all go through and experience these energies and these happenings at different levels. So I just like to hear how you felt it, how it incorporated in your life, how it spoke to you. Very curious about that. So until tomorrow, blessed be.